I said it's got me close today.
Um, I got a new setup.
Okay, family.
Yep.
Oh, I'm about to change my setup soon.
Oh, for real? Why the
Yeah.
why the change?
Hey, Keith.
I can't see you, so
I know.
Oh man. Wow, wow, wow. Did y'all read the blog?
I didn't get to finish.
Oh, but you get the gist.
heavy, ma.
But I think you should summarize it to the people.
I got a feeling I'll really be summarizing it to you.
No, no. What's funny?
The way you said no, no.
Man, that you really be laughing and like people probably think they are comedians because you like crack up.
Terrell told me that one time. Because
Like I'm that
I
funny.
crack up. Oh man, I'll be tickled easily, I guess. Hmm. Oh, what's up, Miss Tripp? Back in the building. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate your presence. We be adding them good comments. Maya, for real?
Oh,
Oh,
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Today's sponsor is Label Me Legal. So, guess what, guys? In approximately 30 days, we can say we've been doing this for an entire year. Wild.
wow! I was wondering
we
what
only
the
had one,
mark.
and me and you only had one skip day.
Oh, we did! Hey, the day was.
Me too.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Well, don't
Oh,
do
what's
it.
up, Nisha? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us. What am I looking? Oh, okay, yeah. So back to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is me, Label Me Legal. If you go to my website, labelmelegal.com, you will see where the blog is and you can read it if you want to. But anyway, as a reminder, I'm putting together a workshop to explain estate planning, to include wills, trusts, power of attorneys, and stuff like that. The least expensive way that we can do what we need to do to protect our family. So right now, all I need to do is find out who's interested in this workshop. So you can either send me a message, you can send me a message on behalf of your family member, or you can click the link in my profile or on my profile to fill out the form. And all this does is just let me know, it asks you questions that's going to take you 2 minutes. It lets me know what you need to know, what you're looking for. If you don't know anything, that's fine too. But then it gives me your information so that when I schedule the class, I can message you and say, hey, the next class is going to be on this date. So at the very least, that you want to fill out that form or let me know something so that I can fill the form out for you so that I can make sure you're accounted for. Anyway, now that we got the sponsorship out of the way, um,
Somebody asked, "What's the price?"
The price, good question. It's free. It is just an online class. Um, I'm really like working on doing like in person for big groups. Like there are certain churches that have been calling me and I've or emailing me their number to call. Um, so right now it's going to be online just to satisfy the people like who are available either at night on the weekday or in the morning on a weekend. But depending on your group, I might be able to come in person. Um, yes, the people I'm talking to are watching on TikTok. Miss Tripp and Nisha in the building. Love them for that. Scott, are your ears burning? What? Oh, man. So, today's topic, y'all. So, I just want y'all to know, like last week I said I was going to talk about like why people do what they do. Like why we can't get past when people do terrible things, but they donated $1 million, and we like, but he donated. But Maya is a hater. And then I remembered, there's a much interesting topic that I've already written a blog on. And this, full disclosure, this topic comes from a Netflix documentary called Tell Me Who I Am. And I was like, wow, that's a good question. So the question is, what if someone you love forgot the hardest part of your shared childhood, something you both know? Would you tell them the truth, knowing it could bring back the pain, or would you say that you're responsible to protect them and leave those memories behind? And there was a specific issue in this documentary, and I can go into it if you want, if people ask. But in general, in asking the question, I was processing it, and if you look at the blog, I basically conclude at the end that this is a wider question about a more general topic, which is like, are you protecting them or are you hurting them in a way? Because we do this all the time. Parents, families, generations, like, you know, that was in the past. We don't talk about that. But you still feel something. You just don't have a map back to what it is you're experiencing. Is that good or is that bad? And in what context? So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight because it was a really, really good documentary. And I feel like it was a good question. Hey, Kesey. Thanks
So
for
what's the
joining
question?
us. Wow, Maya. The question
No,
is,
I just want you to reiterate it.
the question is, if you know something, right, that's painful about somebody's childhood, because you lived it too. You lived it together. But something happened and they forgot it. They had an accident, they don't remember it at all. Is it your responsibility to protect them from that painful childhood, and you're just not going to tell them? Or do you feel like they should know? Would you tell them? In this case, do you tell the truth or not?
Oh, I remember you asking this question. I wouldn't tell him.
You're not telling them.
I feel like Maya said she's not telling me.
No. Are you gonna say something different?
I feel like it depends. If you are showing signs that you need to go find out, you need to go heal this piece of you, then I know that this is the reason why your behavior is looking this way. It's because this piece isn't healed. I'm going to have to tell you because I feel like you won't know why you are the way you are, and I may be 10 steps ahead because I'm aware of why I am the way I am and why I respond the way I respond because we experienced this together. I addressed it and got to heal from it, and I'm watching you go through what I would have been if I didn't heal.
Yeah, man. That's dope, Keon, because that's really like part of what I say in the blog. Like, I think it, context matters, but yeah, it depends because we are so focused on trying to find ourselves sometimes. And when there's a person that holds the key to that and they just won't tell you because they think they're helping you, that is not helpful. That's helpful for you because you don't want to revisit it.
Hmm.
And I feel like it's protecting yourself. It's kind of a selfish thing to do, but like it's like you said, if you truly forgot and there's nothing in your system that's like having you, that you're like reacting to this or your behaviors are based on this, then I guess yeah, protect you from it. But like you said, if you hold the key to why I'm doing something and I need to heal from this, I need to understand what happened to me and why I'm like this and I'm confused, then I feel like you definitely should tell. I feel like it's easier, Maya, to just be like, nope, I ain't telling them. I'm protecting them. But
Yeah, I
also,
feel like
that's
that's
something
easy.
that you sit with for you because I don't know. We both shared this knowledge, and now there's something I know by myself. Like that's kind of hard too.
Um,
Maya, can you elaborate on why you won't tell?
I just think that if they don't remember it and it hasn't um if it hasn't created a burden for them, then
Yeah.
why take them through that pain? I just see it a different way.
Yeah. So I completely understand that.
But I think it could go both ways.
It
Like it do
could.
depend on the situation too.
Yeah. Because that's what Mom said. She said, why bring pain upon them if it's hurtful? I wouldn't tell them that that's the case. So here's the thing. In this case, we're talking about the documentary. They had a painful. It was twin brothers. They had a painful childhood, and the brother that didn't know, he felt betrayed. Like you told me you were helping me, guide me through like my childhood, my life, and you left this out, and now you're telling me this, and basically what happened is he had to tell them because they found things in their home that was like, what the heck is this? This looks terrible. And he kind of like got forced with the that fork in the road to tell him or not to tell him, and he forced him. But I've also seen cases where a girl was living two cases. A girl was living her life, no problem, but was told that she was raped only because they needed her for something else. It didn't help her at all. Then she all of a sudden experienced trauma. And then a second girl was told she couldn't figure out why something was wrong with her, but she was told and it helped her. So for one girl it didn't help, which is why I understand Maya, and for the other girl it helped because she could figure out why she was doing what she was doing. What
Sean
up,
asked, "What's the
Kieran?
topic?"
Yes, we are
Yeah,
on
let's update everybody
again
on the topic.
every
It's more people
Monday
on
at
here, Dash.
7:30 CST. Kieran, we are on here. So the topic today is from a documentary on Netflix called Tell Me Who I Am. And the question is, what if someone you love forgot the hardest part of your shared childhood? Would you tell them the truth knowing it could bring back pain, or do you protect them by leaving them the bad memories behind? And I felt like unpacking this is not just answering that question, it's exploring what love means and depending and preserving peace, honoring truth, and how our past shapes who we are. And the answer that Maya came up with is it depends, but yes, I would not tell them because why bring up a hurtful past if they are free from it now because they don't remember. And the answer that Keon gave is sort of the answer where my blog went is like, it depends. I'm going to tell them because if I have shared this childhood trauma with you and I healed from it and I know why I act the way I act or do the things I do, I need to share that with you because it can connect you to why you do what you do, and then help you move forward to heal. And the conclusion for us is that it depends on the context. So that's where we are.
What a
So,
long answer.
Maya, find you somebody to play with. Anyway, um, the question that I got from this documentary was, I got a few, but one of them is, I'm only specifically talking about the hardest experiences. Do you think our hardest experiences make us who we are, or do they just happen to us?
Sean said he believed everyone deserves the truth. I'm with it. I believe everyone
Yes.
deserves the truth, and you do with it what you please. However,
Yep.
I don't think it's bringing pain to you as much as it's bringing awareness. I think if you think emotionally, you can be like, why would I bring that pain onto them? It's not like, let me bring awareness so you don't have this trauma block, because it's possible for you to truly block out traumatizing things in your life and pretend like they never happened.
Yep. But Dion brought up a good point. Dion said, "Do you think it may go the other way? Like maybe they use it as an excuse instead of using it to motivate them." That's a good question.
Like I said, I don't even think knowing the truth will always creates motivation either. I think it creates awareness.
That's true.
And if you are aware, you can create all types of decisions from that. I would hate to see you utilize it as a crutch or utilize it as something to slow you down. That would crush me, because why would you do that if I just helped you become aware so you can be better? Like that's, I
Right.
mean, I guess it would take a strong mind to be able to see what they would do with the information that you provide. But I feel like being aware creates just a stronger individual. Like I can navigate a situation, a person, a whole lot better when I'm aware.
Okay, so that brings another question. Because that's one of the points that I made in the blog. When, because, okay, so the context behind this is there was an accident. And so he was slowly relearning his life. He didn't know anything, he didn't know his own name. All he recognized was his twin brother. So when do you tell them? Because you just said something about a strong mind, like it takes a strong mind. Okay, but if they're still like, at what point do you tell them if they're still like growing in this life they're trying to rebuild? Like, what point do you find out when you should tell them?
I think a person has to be in a place to receive, but like that would be the greatest thing. It's like, how strong is y'all communication? Like, don't come out the woodworks and we ain't seen each other in 10 years and you don't know me. You got some weird memory to tell me, and that's our greeting after
Yeah,
10 years.
that's
Like,
wild.
I just feel like you have to be in a place to receive it. Honestly, you as the person that's giving the information has it has to come from a place of humility and a place of just really, like, it's got to come from a good place. It cannot come from a spiteful place. It can't come
Yeah,
from a evil place. Like, if you're in a place to receive, I give it. But when I can peep you ain't in a place to receive, you ain't never gonna change. I'm cool. Like,
yeah.
stay mad,
No, for
stay weird. I ain't about to help you. Like, I can't help you be a better version of you. You choose it now.
yeah, yeah. That's a good point.
But we got some good comments.
Um,
Sean said,
I love Sean's
"How you
comments.
unpack it, it's up to you. Secrets is lies,"
No,
and I
for
feel
real.
that. I
Yeah,
feel like it's definitely
secrets is
lies.
definitely lies. It don't care. It don't matter how. cute you packaged the reason why you did it. Secrets is lies. Kilron said, I would definitely tell them. Mom said, it also depends on the reason for bringing it up. Some people love afflicting pain on others. So it depends on the reason for bringing up the hurtful issue. That's true. Sean said, it takes a strong mind to hide behind the past. I feel like it takes a weak mind to hide behind the past, right? Am I thinking of that the right way? Mom said, if that person is doing well without knowing that hurtful information, why bring it up? Why say they deserve to know the truth when they didn't ask for it? They would be another reason. That's if okay, so let's explore that because I can be stuck on like what happened in the documentary, but if a person is doing fine, you still think they deserve to know the truth? That's a good question. That's what I want to know.
No, if it's going to disrupt their peace, then no.
Yeah, Sean said,
I just
I
don't think it's
believe
worth
we
it.
as a black family black families hide behind secrets. They're only exposed to hurt, not to heal. Yeah. Kilryan, Maya asked in the comments if you didn't see it, why would you tell them if you don't mind sharing? Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, Sean. Like, sometimes people do expose only to, and they do hide behind secrets, and they're only to expose, not to heal. And I think the context in which Keon is talking is specifically to heal. Like maybe she knows the person more intimately in the case of the documentary, and she wants to help.
Yeah, I just feel like if you only expose a secret and it's not to heal, it don't need to be exposed because you're just a hurt person trying to hurt somebody else, and that's a different type of exposure, and that's a different type of pain. Miss Tripp said sometimes it becomes an opportunity for the person to turn on you for trying to make them aware.
Yeah, that's true. You know the scenario I think about that in is when you know a person is blissfully in a relationship and you see that the partner is over here acting a fool, making them look goofy and doing things they shouldn't be doing, and you try to go tell them, and then you the target, and you like, I thought I was doing something helpful. That's what I think of in that scenario. Like when Miss Tripp said that, and I feel like that's why a lot of people are like, I'm keeping my mouth shut if I see so and so. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing,
I
y'all.
just feel like relationships are just a different type of situation to navigate. Me personally, you know who you are with. I don't have to tell you,
Right.
and I'm just not getting into it
Yeah.
because you can share stuff with people, and it can definitely be like, oh, you was being messy. I
Yeah.
didn't ask to be around when it went down. I didn't ask to even be aware of what was going on. I was just there at the moment at the time. And just because I was present does not necessarily mean I support it.
Right.
But people would literally formulate in their head, oh, you knew the whole time. I ain't got the time or space for that type of stuff. I don't want to be around. I don't even want to mess with it.
Yeah. Mom said that's what she's saying. Why bring it up if they're doing fine? Um, I feel like I don't know. I
Why hide
mean,
it?
there's a difference in like, cause one of the questions that I ask is like, what would you want somebody to do for you? If it even if it hurts, I feel like I want to know the truth, even if it hurts.
if you don't remember in the first place, you still want to know.
Yeah, if I don't remember, in the example of the relationship, if I don't, if I'm in a relationship and I don't realize my partner out here clowning, I still want to know. I want to know the truth.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't want to be naive. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the one in the room that's naive. Like I don't want to be.
Yeah,
yeah.
Everybody is aware, but me. I feel like that is one of the most disrespectful
exactly.
ways to just sit and kiki in my face, and
And you
you
knew all
overly
this
hip,
all
and I have no
along,
idea.
right?
Yeah,
Because eventually,
don't worry
when I
about my
find
pain.
out,
Bring me the
like,
pain.
exactly, because eventually, when I find out, that's added pain that I gotta address and deal with. You know what I'm saying? The betrayal of the not telling me or not knowing stuff like that. I don't know.
But that's the same like when people get in relationships and they don't disclose certain information, and it's like you wait till we deep in it to expose it. Like I feel so betrayed. Like why would you wait until we months in? It was like, well, I didn't want you to not like me, or well, I just feel like that's
I
I feel
mean,
like that's crazy.
right? But
Like
what about in situations where you're still building? So they felt like, oh, we were still building, so I didn't know when to tell you because I didn't know if it was too soon. You know what I'm saying?
no, I can't do it. It's not cool.
Okay, I
Like
had this conversation with
within a group
somebody.
like this, for example. Like let me give an example. You in a group of people. I have no idea that I introduced you to a group of people, and you've actually are familiar with someone intimately in the group. I'm unfamiliar. I don't know it. I'm bringing you around. We all kikiing. We having a good time. I find out like way later that oh, you and this person actually knew each other previously. Why hold back and not tell?
Because maybe they are still figuring it out. Like there's so many reasons. But also, okay, I had this conversation with somebody and I want to this is going a little left, but I really want to know. So, the people that I was talking to were males to provide the context. But they were like, if you are a transgender and you look amazing like a female, should to me, I felt like I don't know you. Why should I disclose immediately just so you know I'm a transgender? But they were like, the second we talk, let me know. Look at Kia's
That ain't
face.
cool.
Oh, man.
That's not cool.
I don't know.
That's different right
I
there.
didn't think anything was wrong. I feel like it invites other things that could be unnecessary, like other treatment and
No,
stuff
I just
like
feel like
that.
if you know I'm naive and I'm unaware, give me the opportunity to decide if I want to pursue this type of because that is a whole no, that ain't cool. Like I don't even know how to explain it without like being like offensive or anything, but like just give me the opportunity to choose to explore that type of person.
Uh
Like
huh.
don't just put me there off. That's gonna really be messed up. That's not okay. I'm not even going to entertain that. Let's read the comments because that right there just went left fast.
It was a really good conversation. One said you're bringing her to the forefront of someone's peace. If you don't remember or you don't even know why, it all depends on it also depends on the situation of the person. Right on, Key. It does, but I don't care. I want to know the truth. It's what peace do I have? I have manufactured an illusion
But
of
listen,
peace.
I want to know the truth to a certain extent. Like, okay, like if I can feel that you being messy about some information you bringing me, and I know that you being messy about it, And I'm kind of looking at you like you cool, like
Yeah,
you
like
feel me? Is
in the
everything
past,
okay?
I'm glad you're done with this person because there was this one time I saw blah blah blah. It's like there's literally no point in you telling me that. I'm not even with that person anymore. I get that. But if I'm with somebody and you think I'm peaceful, it's an illusion of peace. Don't protect me. I don't need your protection. I want the truth. Sean said, I've been married twice. Most people knew I was a cheater. Some did, some didn't. I never addressed it. I knew people told, but it was also people didn't. I'm still cool with all them people today. Okay, I feel like it's a certain kind of person that wouldn't be cool. Like you just really refuse to take accountability, and why you mad at me? Um, Other people wouldn't be cool, but also it's like the situation where I said like some people are not cool, especially not if you're the one telling them that they're being cheated on. They do not. I don't even know what that is. Dion said, "Let me know ASAP." Exactly. I don't care what it is. Let me know. Um,
No, let
No,
me
he
know
was.
if you decide. No, let me know if you decide to be at a certain age. You didn't want to be the gender you was born. Let me know that. That's what he's saying. We need to know
Yeah,
out the gate. Now, if you was born a different gender, you don't need to be just waiting for me to figure it out. That ain't cool.
Nisha said, "Don't tell me nothing because people tell you from their perspective." Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
yeah, that's
You
true.
might have saw some stuff and it wasn't what you thought. Now I gotta sit here and play this game of detective. Miss Tripp said it could be an importance in it that they need to know. Exactly. Like that's what Keon talking about. Like if somebody is internally struggling, you're not gonna see that. They're gonna look like they're peaceful. But you hold the key to something that they could like get help with. You need to,
I
it
feel
could be
like I
something they
had a
need to know.
situation like that,
Do
but
tell.
it wasn't with cheat. It wasn't with cheating or nothing. It was like we kn- we knew that this wasn't really a great guy. It's just something about him, and we just let her be happy because we kind of expressed our opinions about him in the beginning, and I felt like she kind of shied away from information or like wanted to tell us all the good things that he do, and until they broke up and then all of it came out. Like in that situation, if I already expressed my opinion and I told you how I felt, then and you like didn't receive that well, I'm not going to keep doing that. Like,
Okay,
what's the point?
that's what Keon had to say about like it. You have to be able to receive. I feel you on that. I agree, but at first I was concerned because you said we just let her be happy, and I'm like, who happy? And you know she with a monster. Like what? You may not see it, but it's nonsense happening.
Yeah.
Miss Tripp
Hmm.
said to me, "You are taking the monkey off your back by sharing the information and letting them deal with it." That's a good point. But I feel like that's a good point to make. Depending on the context, it's one of those where we was talking about like, for example, in the blog, it's like this is a shared experience, and it's bothering you because you're holding on to and you remember it by yourself. In this particular case, in the documentary, he actually didn't tell his twin brother, and his twin brother was very bothered by it. But he knew what he felt, the heaviness he felt of knowing this, and he wanted to let him two things. He wanted to let him be free from it, but also in letting him be free, he kind of told himself that he was also free. So he vicariously lived and kind of forgot that it happened to him too. So it kind of benefited him too. So I guess that's another part. Is like Keon saying, "Crew, go to the cage." I just read her lips.
Oh, okay.
It kind of depends, I think. The info, how they choose to deal with it after is on them. Nisha said opinion, no fact. Yeah.
And I wanna I wanna be completely real about this topic. Like, even though like some people just aren't able to be in a place to just handle truth.
That's true.
Like, some people can take that as you're overstepping a boundary. Some people, I just feel like you have to be very particular and unique about who you choose to share your truths with, because once you go so far, I'm gonna share my reality with you, my POV. I'm gonna share my POV, but you got to be willing to hear it, because sometimes, especially when dealing with relationships, you do overstep a boundary, because that person has never been a person to receive that type of information from you. And although you watching them go through all types of trauma, you're aware of everything they're going through, it's not going to change how they feel about the relationship. And you have to let them figure that out on their own. Some stuff you have to know when to share truths, because nowadays the world's so sensitive. If you literally don't tell a person they shirt cute enough, you mean, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you
Um.
don't like a picture, if you don't like a picture of somebody, they take that personal. Like, we're gauging popularity and loyalty now off of, well, you didn't like or share my post, or
Yeah.
and that's kind of bizarre. Like, your post didn't even show up in my timeline
Yeah.
today. Like, what's to you?
Yeah. Um. Nisha said opinions, no facts. And Miss Tripp said y'all gave her the info talking
No,
about Maya's
no, she
situation.
said opinion, no facts. Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad. Miss
What
Tripp
you
said y'all gave
clarifying,
her
Maya?
Nisha's comment. She don't want anybody's opinion because they tell it from their perspective, but she does want facts. Is what she's saying. Miss Tripp said y'all gave her the info and then let her deal with the info. After that, it's not. It's on her. I think that's what she meant. She's talking about your situation, Maya, with your friend. Mon said in the
Yeah.
issue Sean just mentioned, it was no one's place to tell you had cheated in your previous relationship. Maybe you changed. And once that seed has been planted in a person's head, it's there and it could tarnish a beautiful relationship. But because she had the seed planted, she's going to be paranoid and possibly for no reason. I feel like he's saying that in his past relationship, not in his current relationship, nobody told him that he was a cheater in the past. I feel like he's saying in his past relationship, no one told his partner that he was cheating. I feel like that's what he's saying. Like some told, some didn't.
No, he said some told, some didn't.
In the past relationship, right? But she's
Right.
talking. She's talking
Yeah, right.
like
Some told.
telling
He said
the.
he used to be a cheater. Some told, some didn't.
Yeah, she's talking like she's saying it's nobody's business to tell the new person that he used to be a cheater. I agree with that, but I'm gonna be pretty upset if you saw my person cheat and then you smiled and looked in my face and acted like nothing was going on. Like, really, what kind of friend are you? Mine said removing
I mean, I'm
them.
gonna stay in my lane
What do you mean?
to a certain extent with that relationship. That relationship and that cheating stuff. If your partner has a history of it, and then I just happen to be out and witness it, hey, I'm not telling you. I'm not about to come to you like,
It's something you
you
already
already know.
know.
You're aware. Yeah, most times people know. Most times people are aware. Most times people know before the information is even getting back to them that, hey, this person is cheating on you. I'm just not about to put myself in that crossfire. Then when they get to being friends again and laid up again, you know who told on you, don't you? Like,
Nisha said it depends on how close we are. Yes, it does. But
it would
if
have
you
to be
supposed to be my
like,
friend, bruh, what are you doing?
right. it do depend on how close you are, but it would have to be like literally where the person is aware that they cheating in front of me and they know they messed up type of behavior. Like it would have to be something like that. Like they spotted me and they like, oh shoot, I know I messed up. Like I know she gonna say something. It would have to be a situation like that where now you disrespecting me, putting me in this position. Like, but if I know the core person is doing the cheating, like if I know the core person is doing the cheating and you're a new found member and you're a new lover to them, I'm not about to insert myself in this developing relationship.
Miss Tripp said it depend. Or my cousin's boyfriend literally was drunk and tried to hit on me at a gas station. I definitely told her. Oh man.
That's
Wait,
different.
Miss Tripp,
Like
how she respond? What she like? Thanks, cuz. Did she go back to him? If you don't mind. Cornisha said, I've experienced telling a friend something and he called saying it don't matter what you tell her. She not going nowhere. Stayed in my own business from then on. Wow. That's great.
That's crazy. I think at the end of the
Oh,
day, it depends on the dog that's carrying the bone and the person who receiving it.
okay, for real. Miss Tripp came back and said her cousin was thankful, but to this day, she's still with him.
see what
Dang.
I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like you end up being the one that's being played. Like, man, I ain't about to be in no crossfire with no
Oh,
even Cornisha said she had video evidence. I'm still
right.
and then
Oh
Cornisha,
my
you was up
God.
there. You know,
Courtney,
Finna get your phone
no.
smacked out of your hand and
All right.
you
Hold
was
on.
all
Let me no, ain't no way I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm just not that girl.
oh
You just gonna have to
man.
look silly.
Hey. Mom said a
well, what
dog
you
that brings a bone is also carry away.
There you go. Cause I don't even trust nobody coming to me with that information unless they genuinely was shocked. Like I seen so and so out with this person, and I'll be like, oh, that's news to me. You bring it like that, but Cornisha about bring your evidence. I'll be like,
Why you go so hard on this? Yeah, that's crazy.
you went private
I would
investigator.
have I think I
Like,
would have appreciated it. Miss Tripp said, but then why not trust the one that's bringing the info? It depends. Some people bring info just to bring you pain. I mean, personally, even if you bringing me pain and you brought me the truth, and it's like the actual truth, I ain't mad at you for that.
I mean, bring me info to like, but like, don't be bringing me info and then like you got some tea to share with your friends. Like, girl, I seen this or I seen that. And when you got video evidence and stuff, I feel like that's what you doing with it sometimes. Like, you done showed a few people before it even got to me.
Oh Lord,
So
Miss
you
Tripp
done asked
said,
some folks, is it okay?
"You think I should show this? What you think about this?" Miss
Right? You think I should tell her? I'm gonna go on tell her like, nah, don't tell me.
Miss Tripp said, "Trust that they feel comfortable enough with you to at least tell you. That's when you investigate." Keon, you still ain't going.
I still ain't going. But I do got like a secret I was gonna take to my grave with this that was for this live, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm just not gonna use no names. But one time my friend was messing with this boy who he had a family. He had no business messing with my friend. My friend consumed my life with the problems with this boy. And I'm like, he don't deserve you. You need to leave him alone. He don't deserve you. Like I'm just over it at this point. And he just got really disrespectful towards her. So I made a fake Snapchat, and because I knew the girlfriend that he was. I knew the girlfriend. I knew his family. I made a fake Snapchat,
And told the
and
girlfriend?
I messaged the girl, and I told the girlfriend, "I'm so sorry to be telling you this, but my friend is sleeping with your man, and you deserve better. You need to leave him immediately."
What happened?
I did it. I told.
Yeah, did she leave?
It went. What do you mean? What happened? They were, it created just a really big ruckus. I asked very oblivious for years about the Snapchat. I finally told my friend like I made the Snapchat. I had to because she was overwhelming me with the information. Like I
Oh my
couldn't
gosh,
go a day or
Kia.
night without her being on my phone crying about this boy. And I'm like, we cried about a dead end situation. I'm a dead end. And I just got to a point of just over it. Like every day I'm sitting, and then she was like the type of like, will you write me a text message? I'm writing text message. So I'm in it. I'm deep in it. At this point, my feelings in too. If you heard me, he heard mine too. So so
All the drama.
I told my friend to leave him alone. I told my friend to leave him alone. She wouldn't. She would not listen. So I just decided to go to who I knew would end it. Let's just let's see if it's real. I went straight to the girl I made that fake Snapchat. I deleted it. I took it to my grave. I told my friend years later, like, girl, I definitely ruined that for you. I ruined it for
How did you
us.
Nisha
respond?
said, why didn't you just tell her?
Tell who the friend?
Yeah. Is that who you talking about, Nisha? Like you waited
I
years later? Why you wait years later? That's what I want to know. And how did she
yeah, I had to wait years
respond?
later. Cause she was madly in love with him. Like I couldn't get her to realize like this was I couldn't get her to realize like this is such a toxic situation for everyone involved, like including me as the hearing the voice of reason. And like I'm on the phone all day with you, you crying, like it's such an unhealthy it was such an unhealthy, toxic situation. And the problem was this that she was second and it's like this what second place look like.
Yeah, because he had a
And
whole family.
it just was like yeah, she'll have a piece of understanding. Then he'll disappear for a little while. Then she'll have a piece of understanding. Then he'll come back, and it was like he just was playing with her feelings. And as a friend, I'm like, girl, you gotta stand up. You broke down about this boy that ain't yours. You ain't coming back. So, so I
Oh,
just was. I had to do it. I had to tell. I told the girl, leave him, and she left him, and it broke him, and he decided to get away from my friend, and I got peace. It was the best decision I ever made.
oh my
But that was a
gosh.
truth that needed. That was a truth that needed to be told, and I just chose a unique way to do it. But
So she wasn't upset when you told her you made the snap.
she was not. It was so yeah. She wasn't upset. She was like, I knew it was you. Something told me it was you because you was the only one that knew about it. And I was like, girl, I was getting tired of knowing about it. I ain't want to know about it no more. I hated I was the only one to know about it. I wanted somebody else to please find out about it. I needed a break. We was on the phone all day and night about this situation, and I just was like, I can't do it no more.
Oh my gosh, Kia, you
Just
so funny.
so I took matters into my own hand and broke them up, and it worked.
Now, is
I
she
had
That's
wrong in
yeah.
that situation?
I had one of those
That's a
stories.
moment of telling the truth. I tell no, that's a moment of telling the truth.
Yeah,
That's real. Like people really can't handle authenticity, but wrong is wrong. You
yeah,
don't need to be having no family and then over here making somebody else believe, oh, we building a family. Like go home. Like
Go on.
you don't need to be doing all that stuff. Like that's just I just feel like at some point it's too much.
yeah. I mean, but was he really playing in her face if she already knew he had a family? Like she played in her own face.
I just feel like sometimes like people feed you stuff like, "Oh, I'm on my way out. Oh,
Oh
we
yeah,
not. It ain't as strong as you
yeah,
know what I'm saying." Like people will put you in a position to believe it's not as strong as it looks. But like if you are really just locked in with somebody, like don't be playing.
yeah.
Like it ain't even no point because it gets real messy fast. And anybody that knows about it or that's a friend with the friend of it or is affiliated with it. And me personally, I don't want no parts. So guess what? If it bothers me too bad, don't tell me because I'm
Right.
telling.
Oh,
If you tell me too much, I'm telling.
I
Cornisha
don't have to
said,
tell you nothing, Key.
What?
look at
I
Maya.
don't have to tell you nothing.
It'd be on Keon's conscience. Cornisha said she was spinning the block with her person. It's different when she crying on your phone every day though.
You see what I'm saying? Crying on
Listening,
the
she
phone.
said listening to the I feel like he's doing this and that. Mom said that's also a major point. The majority of folks bring hurtful news to see you hurt, and ask, was she not mature enough to handle it? To handle the truth about what Keon talking about?
No, she wasn't mature enough. No, she was not in a good. She was not in the space to handle it. She had true belief that he was leaving soon, and
Oh,
he
man,
wasn't.
that's sad. So
No,
I
she was not
had
mature enough.
a situation like that. Where I just realized, I just remembered that I did. And I didn't. I truthfully, I was really annoyed, but I did not tell this girl out of spite, to make her hurt. I told her because I went to school with her at SEMO. I didn't know her like that, but I knew of her and I had had encounters with her, and I knew she was very in my face. Well, not really, but he kept texting me. You know, the person that keeps texting you like, "How you doing? What's up?" every day. They ain't talking about nothing, but then randomly like, "Let's meet up and hang out in Vegas." Like, did you skip a few 10 steps? I'm not going nowhere with you. What is you on? So it was it was that kind of situation where I was like, you're conversing an awful lot and potentially trying to meet and hang out, and the conversation is not substantive at all. And I don't know what happened. An event happened or something, and I found out through Facebook. It was pictures, and he was there with the girl. Then I go back and look at his page is empty of her. Then I go back and look at her page and I see that they've been together for a while this entire time, and you over here texting me. I don't even care if we never met up. I would want, and I texted her. I texted her screenshots. I've never met up with him, just so you know. But he has been texting me, playing in my face. And I'm sure if he texted me, he texted other people. I just wanted you to know. I don't know if she might have saw it and thought something. I just wanted to let her know myself. I'm not interested in this bag of bones you got, and I don't think you should be either.
But some people say texting not really cheating. Like if you're not really like crossing the line
He was willing
and
to if I
meeting up,
was.
like you just text.
If I would have met
But
up
Texting,
I'm
with him,
just
he
saying,
would have
like,
met up.
texting is not
text.
cheating.
I mean,
Not cheating.
I don't. Some people believe text. I don't believe unless you like meeting up, hanging out. Like texting is not cheating.
That's like saying talking is not cheating. You threw a fit about a drink at a bar, and texting is not cheating. Stop it.
That's how you know folks just be on here talking.
I just want to know, do y'all think texting is cheating? Like, unless you like sending nudes or like,
What
doing some wild stuff, but we just having conversation via text, like that's
conversation?
not cheating.
You texting me every day. Good morning. How you doing? Let's hang out. And I'm resisting your advances because I think you're a clown to begin with. But somebody else could be like, yeah, let's hang out. We finna meet up in Vegas. How cute. And you going, clearly.
Y'all think texting is cheating? Like, do
Absolutely.
y'all really think like texting? If you going, like, yeah, if you get invited places, yeah, but like if you like having like a really good, because sometimes you can just meet somebody and have a really good conversation, and you didn't realize like they like you or something, like y'all just vibe. Y'all had good conversation.
I ain't going. Miss Tripp said, yes, you are entertaining something that you shouldn't be. The intentions can change easily. And what's your
Right? What's
motive?
your motive?
Why you out here
Your
texting?
motive is like if you in a relationship, you meet somebody while you out, y'all not like it's like you actually cool people. I want you can even say you can meet my partner, you can meet my husband, you can meet my wife, you can say that stuff like you can say that, but at the same time, if I say like you cool people and I want to talk to you more, that you just got really good conversation. Now we can meet up at the pool hall or something to talk or on Wednesday. I don't think it's like cheating.
What you laughing
So
at,
you would
Maya?
be okay. You would be okay with that happening.
To you.
Now
If
we can
you
meet up at the
introduce
pool hall.
if you introduce me to the person, like if you introduced me to the person, I knew him. You told me like I met somebody, like I had a really interesting conversation with somebody. That was super cool. Like yeah, like I don't feel like texting is cheating. When like they said, what is your motive? Sometimes you could just really meet down to earth people that you have in common things with, and it's not like no, I want to be in a relationship. Like I just fool with your vibe. Like you cool. Like
No,
I
but
don't feel like
if
it's
you fool
cheating.
with a
Like
vibe, then it could turn into something
Very
else. Now all of a
quickly.
sudden
Now
y'all
you
calling
and
each
you
other.
so
feeling
after
guilt
you get
free
in a
because you
relation,
done
so
told
after you
me
get in a
about
relationship, are you just
no new friends, okay?
so after you get in a relationship, are you just like you can't meet people no more? You just
You
can't
can
meet them
meet
no more.
people. You can meet people, but you can tell when somebody is flirting with you and
Right, buying like y'all said, buying drinks when somebody flirting with you. Yeah, buying drinks for
Somebody
you,
flirting
and
with you,
yeah,
texting
those
you
yeah.
every
things.
day, talking
That's
about good morning, how you doing. It's giving Keon is giving what's up? You can't have more friends? Nope, not you.
Yeah.
I just don't think.
Buying a drink is getting the drink, receiving the drink, and leaving it there. But you are
You are
engaging in
and
conversation.
cultivating a
Then talking about
relationship.
meeting at the pool hall.
Yes, and we finna meet
I
up
don't think I'm not. I
and
don't
giggle
think
together.
because I'm a friendly. I'm really no. I'm really a friendly person, and I don't always like my approach to meeting a new person. Ain't always like, oh, you fine. I'm trying to get to know you. Like no. Like sometimes people just really have great substance. It was a great conversation, and I want to have another one day again. Like
I want to
you
have
know.
another. Can I pull you for a chat?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Right.
like I want to pull you for another. I want to pull you for a
Oh
chat.
my
Like
god, we
I
are
don't
not
Okay,
find it.
open.
Love
I
Island
don't feel like it's a.
show.
We not open.
I
Love
just
Island
don't think
show.
it's. I don't think it's a gay way to cheat. I feel like you. I feel like for one, you got to have a very confident partner that knows who you are as a person, and they know your personality.
What's going on, Lunny Bun?
Say hi.
How about somebody will leave her alone?
Daddy,
Hi, Lunny.
Daddy won't leave her alone. Lunny just got out of the shower. She smelled like Shea Moisture. Okay, Nisha said it's a gateway to cheating. And Miss Tripp said, why are you not having these kinds of combos with the one you're with? No, for real. Don't you got somebody to text? I'm like, good morning.
No, I'm
I have
saying
noticed.
you can have the combos with the ones you with, but sometimes you can meet somebody that's like got interest in areas that they don't have interest in, but that don't necessarily mean that I'm introducing cheating or I'm going into it with an intimate way. Like I feel like you can literally go tell your partner, "Hey, I met a great person today. They were super cool. We supposed to hang out. We may go we may go golfing or we may go to do some, I'm be real, like just tell them unless you are somebody who can just fall in love that fast and just fall for somebody like that. But I don't think texting is cheating. Like to me, you gotta if I'm not telling you about what I got going on, I'm trying to pretend like, oh, giving you a false narrative. Now that's sketch. But I'm telling you, yeah, I'm in a relationship. They do this and this, I do that. You know, I'm telling you about it. If you ask, I'm being transparent. I don't find texting cheating. Like, I just don't see how y'all can make texting cheating.
You know, I
Why do
feel
you
like
look like a Sims?
you try to make this innocent and it's not. Um,
I have a question. Wait,
It is.
okay.
do y'all think? Okay, do y'all think it's an issue if? Because I just got this question. If you are in a relationship and you have a male trainer for women, or if you're in a relationship and you are working out with a female,
Grow up. No.
because I got asked that question. My trainer is a male, and he was like, "And your fiance okay with that?"
Grow up.
I
Yeah,
was like,
like this business.
Right. And you know
"Yeah."
That's like
what?
I can't have. That's like I go to the gynecologist. I'm just like, no, you're a man. You got to go. Like I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, it's too much. Like, I mean, I feel like when you picture a trainer and you saying stuff like that, you picturing the guys that do that one workout where one leg up and then you laying on the ground and they stretching, you pushing your leg back and doing the most. Yeah, that's what you picture. Nobody in the gym doing that. Calm down. Like you insecure if that's what you said. Mom said
Yeah.
that type of
I
stuff
just
is
think
iffy,
I just
Key.
think we gotta be. She said what?
Most times people know what they
What's
have.
iffy?
Oh wait, I think
I
there was
I just think
something
that.
earlier.
Um.
My bad. Sherry said, "Hey Sherry, the topic is if you knew the truth about something, a painful past, somebody's painful past, and they couldn't remember it, would you tell them?" Thank you, Jill. Alani, Jill says she's so pretty. Alani, Jill says she's
Alani, are
so
you gonna say
pretty.
thank you?
Okay. Well, I think I read all the comments, guys. Thank y'all for
What
joining.
looks look like?
Thank y'all for joining.
See y'all
Money
See
next
y'all next
week.
week.
Alani, besito.
Mwah.
Besito.
Okay, thank
Y'all have a
y'all.
good night.
Good night. Alani, we getting off.